Hello, Doctor Who fans. I am Doctor Who commentator here once again to provide you with my personal fan commentary on Doctor Who. So let's get into it. And just like the last video, I'm pulling double duty for varying reasons, so I'm going to be taking notes on this. So this all makes sense if you see me in the Omega files. So let's move on with the Devil's Court. Universe. And so here we are, right in 1925. Thus we now have an explanation of music. Dun, 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 dun. Free blind. Do, do, do. So that's something I didn't know. He was actually doing it when he was learning he was going deaf. Beethoven, huh? Teaching Henry the Devil's Court. But I am a little confused into how did Henry come into existence, because obviously Maestro obviously has a significant amount of power, even beyond their confinement. I have no idea how to spell Maestro.
Nice to see you again, kiddo. You know each other.
Daddy.
Of course I did. It's Henry. What was it? Henry Arbinger. That's it.
Henry Arbinger.
Arbinger. You think of him as my friend, and now his song is sung.
Oh dear. But he's just a part of him.
Right. My notation is Maestro. But what
Ja.
music. You, Mr. Timothy Drake, you're a genius. Don't be ridiculous. You're the greatest.
But I do wonder, is the impression supposed to be that Maestro is technically the devil? Because we've had that.
You never had the luck.
And Jinx Monsoon is just eating the scenery right now.
I did not. You're right. Nobody ever understood me. All those.
I mean, I'm loving her performance. Which is why I thought it was kind of brave to actually include the idea that the teacher,
They're still
assuming Maestro was a man.
around.
Because Maestro has actually said they're a they. But nothing can avoid the fact that Maestro has a big tattoo down their neck. Which is obviously Jinx Monsoon's. Oh. It is just a wacky, zany villain as well. And then this bit right here, fourth wall break. You don't get many fourth wall breaks in Doctor Who. Or even to use the intro on the piano. Oh, this one was written by Davis. Well, I guess when you're using an offspring for the toy maker, it would have to be. So, now here's the bit that's probably going to be a big deal for many people, particularly me. The Doctor has no fixed costume. And I'll be honest, it should just be a small detail to me, I know. But everyone is so used to the Doctor having a fixed costume, or a variation of that costume. But even then, they still repeat that variation. Now he's actually got so many. I was at Comic-Con looking at the Project Scarrow booth, I think. And I don't know how the guy did this, but he told me that it was probably just his thoughts on it, but I should be taking notes, but he told me that the reason they're doing this is, one, Disney money, and two, they want to make new toys. Which I can believe. And technically the Doctor has worn individual costumes for specific adventures like Talons of Wing Chang. Still, even though the Doctor usually doesn't bother to make any changes, as a way of saying, I can go wherever I want. And I'll be so oddly dressed that I'll be odd anywhere I go. Oh. And that's such a cliche, though. Apparently the real Abbey Road traffic does stop a lot because people keep trying to recreate the cover. Easy! Just walk like you're in the place. There's always a Janet. I don't know why that's funny to me. Morning. Isn't it odd that there's two people giving tea and none of them seem dressed for it? Now I was reading a bit. I suppose this should have been obvious, but how on earth were they going to do an episode involving the Beatles without using any Beatles music? And of course, do an episode where good music doesn't exist would be a way to do it. Yeah. It's still quite good, but it's still got good Beatles vocals, though. I can't complain.
Okay. So from second chorus, playing in the last full bar. Good luck.
So,
And 3, 2, 1.
Cilla Black. Again, a really good Cilla as well.
Don't mind us. And roll to record, please.
That's actually just icing. Not the fact that they're playing Three Blind Mice, but the fact that they're playing it badly.
Everything's gone dull. No hums, no whistles,
No hums, no whistles.
no taps of feet.
So no one's happy.
Music isn't. You can't lose it or steal it. It's natural. You get music when.
Well, you can steal someone's music. There are lawsuits for that.
Highest form of thought. Take that away.
Curse their friends.
England. That never happened. Music is
And yet, there are moments in time that can never be altered.
the whole human race is taking a different.
Unless you have a godlike entity doing it.
You take John Lennon, I'll take Paul McCartney. Find out what's happened and when it happens.
Cups of tea, my darling.
2 caps.
Half a crown, are very nice.
That is outrageous.
Leave it, sweetheart.
It's not much today.
That's me, Margaret Lockwood, the wicked lady. Now there was a statuesque.
Excuse me, hold on. Oh,
Sure, I should know who that is.
I've got a cup of tea for you, Mr. Epstein sent me. Okay, you are writing songs for the band, yeah?
Writing songs for the band.
Oh, oh no. Great. That's not bad, that's how it should be. It's not like the old days we had waltzes and fandangos. Oh, waltzes used to exist. When did
Yeah.
they start coming along? Dunno, way back. 20s, 30s.
So, no one's thought of actually being cheerful around that time.
What we're doing here today is the last gasp. We can make a bit of money out of cheap old rhymes so we can settle down and get a proper job. It's embarrassing.
Gotta say,
Finish the album, get back to living.
they don't do a great effort, but they don't really look that much like the Beatles. But it's probably the only time we're ever gonna get the Beatles in a Doctor Who.
See, finish
Well, I say that. Obviously, we saw the Beatles once in the chase.
lift you and devastate you in any.
And have about just as much importance.
Are tucked away.
I mean, I get it.
Your mind. How'd you know that?
But they still want music.
Get this line. Snap me tea and go to bed with a woman in my home. That's all I want. And why would I cry?
But they all still want to.
Get this
It is genuinely sad.
so far away. It's a note. A single note. And then a second, and a third, fourth, and fifth.
4th and 5th.
And you put them together. And it feels like the most holy thing on this earth.
We should do. That's what music is.
G and an E. And a G maybe twice.
Do
And C.
I need to know about music for that.
If you put words to it. Words right from your heart.
Oh, you. Oh no. Okay, why did he do that? I don't get why the Doctor dropped his spoon. I mean, it sets up the whole bit with Maestro here, but still. And he clearly only has a small idea of what's going on. He knows something is happening. That can go so many ways when you consider the year this is. You don't know?
Then you're nice and safe. I want that installed on the rooftop like it is precious china.
Boys, don't hit the wall.
It's not still Abbey Road Studios, is it?
Thing is, that music, dance, must be gone. No one dances anymore. I mean, can you dance to music?
Hey, setting up the ending of this.
Love songs. There are no more love songs anymore.
Oh my god! There are more songs in the whole wide world.
No more love songs. Boo.
That's smoke. I thought they got rid of that in the 50s.
Had really bad song in December 62, but this
Yeah.
is more like a darkening.
So I suppose this was real. Ah, big thing coming now.
Over there.
You do what?
I live over there.
What do you mean?
Shoreditch. I'm there right now.
Okay, you're gonna have to start getting...
So I'm really glad they've highlighted this.
Now I live in a place called Cotter's Lane. 1963, I parked the car in a junkyard and I lived there with my grandmother.
And really big part now.
Yo, what?
My granddad.
Grand.
We could go and have a look, but you know, timelines.
Wait, you've got children.
Yes, he did have children.
Timelines get a bit complicated.
Yeah, but you've got a granddaughter. Like now, like today, it's fucking outside night time. Where is she?
No,
I don't know.
How do you not know?
Finally, for the
timelines were murdered.
first time.
Inside rolled across Timeless face like a great big cellular explosion. Maybe it killed her too.
For the first time in 19 years, finally established the Doctor doesn't know what happened to Susan.
Hey, Billy! Thank you very much. Come on, bit of luck. I'll have you whistling by sundown.
Not there whistling, Doc. All those horrible tunes. No thanks.
Sounds great.
But it is something I've always wondered. I'm sure everyone's wondered what on earth happened to Susan. Now it's finally established he doesn't know.
Ah. I need you to play again.
And that way he was looking down when I realised, oh, so now she knows that the Doctor was paying attention to her.
I wrote this for my friend Trudy.
So naturally. And so now we have an original piece. I'm sure Murray Gold wrote that. And I did watch Doctor Who Unleashed. They very much had a double for her. So Millie Gibson obviously can't play. What I was a bit surprised to learn was that they actually had a stuntman to play the Doctor for just that looking out bit. I thought, was it so... I thought they were just in front of a green screen. Wouldn't that have been cheaper? Or, well, maybe it wouldn't have been cheaper. Having a lot of trouble with this. And a lot of people suddenly finding music for the first time in a long time. Oh. There's a beautiful piece of music. It wonders. Is the Doctor being moved? I'm assuming the Doctor is being moved by it. Joy. Paying attention. Just wait. They'll arrive. Don't be too happy. And there it goes. Yeah, you know that, Doctor. Run! Ugh. Chewing up the scenery. Hide! Huh? You've only just met him! Can't find this thing. So he has to run and hide from it. And apparently they're very dumb. Sinister but dumb. Keep very quiet. What's he doing? And you'd think the light would have given a bit of away. Yeah, nothing. You just try it. Nothing. No matter how much they try. But for some reason, water is different. I don't quite get that myself. I mean, it's clever. Sound and vision. Again, don't get it. Oh no. Don't you do it to the lovely old lady who had a piano, so she obviously had music at some point in her life. And she's happy. But apparently she needs to go into a piano. They need to go into a piano to actually get to another one. And I get a fourth wall break! Should have noted that.
Inside. The piano won't work.
Okay.
It's going now.
Oh. Oh.
Vast powers beyond the universe.
Yeah.
I told you when we first met, I said the toy maker.
Mm.
And in him took everything.
Did he really mention Toy Maker? I just asking because I genuinely don't remember that.
Lifetime. Survive that again.
So I'm just checking the battery right now.
The filmmaker said, he warned me, he said, my legions are coming.
His legions, that's right.
Legions are coming.
You made that silence with the sonic. That worked, didn't it?
Yeah, one trick, once before you get
One.
weapons.
Okay, so what do we do?
I don't know. I don't know, Ruby, that is the point. I don't know.
We always know.
I don't.
No.
The last time I got lucky, catch. One trick once.
One catch.
This thing
Lucky.
is stealing music. I mean, how?
You can get lucky, but
I'm sorry. The power of these creatures is so vast. The whole world could slide into the pit.
it's happened before.
I know you're clever. And all that. But I've got news for you.
And
The world did not end in 1963.
now that is a
Nobody did.
this entire point is actually a big callback to Pyramids of Mars.
Life I've had Beyonce and Sunfender and Strictly and Tap and Braves and
But you've just seen that music is very different right now.
music exists.
Come with me. So when is it back home? What time are you? June 2024.
It's hard to keep track, but yeah, I think so. June, July.
June, July.
Are we back?
Wait a minute.
Brought you home.
June, July. It was Christmas earlier. So you've been with the Doctor for about, from the TARDIS's perspective, 6 months. What happened to those stories? See, Ruby, time can very much be altered.
But this is it. Real, this is it. It's just like a parallel universe.
This is your time.
It is your time, Ruby.
This is your home if Maestro doesn't stop.
Where's my mom?
Well, probably dead. Sarah was from 1980.
Human race goes sour. Without any way of expressing a broken heart, we go to war without even knowing why.
But now my alive.
There is a weird reality. I was seeing a documentary recently that when dictators gain power, they do usually take the arts because it's art that tends to move people. There they are again. Given from the commentary, I'm assuming this is Maestro in the future. I say that because if that's the case, then it would imply Maestro isn't a time traveler like Toymaker.
Maestro! The Doctor!
That was you in 63, wasn't it? Sweet cheeks. You stepped from one time to another.
Maestro.
The Lord Temporal. Tracked my father and found him in salt. Yes?
Child of the Toymaker.
C'est moi, mon cher.
So,
I should thank you, Doctor. Daddy was so bad.
Kids are gonna love this character, aren't they?
And that was fun enough.
If he was a living game, you are the essence of music itself.
Yeah.
But what's the point?
Exactly why, I don't know.
The world, music, it's fun. How would that win?
Not Dawn, darling.
Ooh.
The sound of a nuclear winter.
Ooh.
Purest music of all.
Aeolian tones.
Alien tones. I need to know how to spell that.
Feeds me. I get stronger and stronger until I reach out.
Surely Maestro's already all powerful by this point.
It'll keen in a minor key. Tones across the whole of creation.
Crystal creation.
Lament will be my symphony supreme.
All of life extinguished.
I'm going solo.
How did you enter this world?
Oh,
That's even worse than the toy maker,
be telling Babe.
I think. The toy maker just simply wanted.
He would never do is cheat.
All the toy maker wanted was to keep people as his toys.
Genius. A single
To continue playing his games.
found the lost.
But Maestro just wants to be pure essence of music with no one in it.
I said genius. And you might be right.
Genius release the chord.
And timey-wimey. But genius? Oh, honey, I don't think so.
Do you really need to be a genius? Maestro can control the TARDIS. That's the thing about being a godlike entity, I suppose. How the toy maker wasn't able to, I don't know, but still.
What is it? What's happening?
And apparently the stabilizers are damaged. Take us back. Well, that's one thing that could be done. And now it's busted. Go on, get working, old girl. Oof. There you go. All working now. Oh.
Did you break it?
No, that's something else.
Okay. But not dangerous enough for the HADs to be enacted, apparently. Yay, right tune on the Sonic. Just needs to know. Yeah, if you can find it.
Wait a minute.
There's a trillion different tunes out there, but
No, but just wait.
Oh. Oh. Now they can't make the tune! That's actually sinister. Ooh! Breakaway glass as well. Can't trick him twice.
Leave her alone.
No.
With music and
Songs for heartbroken lesbians. And that just makes me hungry for all those delicious songs.
Let me go.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, Ruby.
That's right, pretty girl. Sing.
I am asking you just.
What the hell?
That's wrong.
What do you mean?
That shouldn't happen.
Hidden song. Deep inside our soul. What is it?
Oh boy, the snow again.
What is this?
There's something big about her.
Christmas. The music that was playing the night that she was born.
How could a song have so much power?
Most music does.
Like him?
Like who?
The oldest one? On the night of her birth. He can't have been there. What for?
Who was it?
And in that moment I kept thinking, is it the one who waits? Is her father the one who waits?
What was it?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
This creature is very wrong.
And this is very white. Do you know this? This is the famous Abbey Road piano. They call it the Mrs. Mills piano.
Why?
Oh, she was a girl. We had some adventures, me and Mrs. Mills. This is the piano.
I mean, I'm aware of the name Mrs. Mills. I don't quite know who she was.
Lady Madonna. All
Same with Fanny Craddock.
So I know that this piano was rattling all the potential to send you.
The music off. Yeah, is it really a good idea to have a music battle with the essence of music? I should say I'm getting a bit worried because my battery's getting low. And if I plug it in, you might not hear me because there's an annoying static that comes through. Is it gonna work? Oh! Broke the violin. That was lucky. And now the doctor thinks he's got it?
Go on then. Do it. Can you find it? The lost course.
Seems like Maestro's pretty confident he won't do it.
Are you enough of a genius?
I would never call myself that, Maestro.
No.
I haven't.
The
And I
doctor.
haven't. And I can only smile like this because I have lost so much. I've experienced everything. Every single thing.
Yeah, is that realistic? Ooh, it's working.
I can find the cord to banish you.
Close. Whoa! Come on. Close. Nearly there. One more. Did you get it? Whoops. And now they're really strong. They're emboldened. Yeah, get rid of the piano. And this part is where it got proper scary. Also, the moment she went in that cello, I was like, holy hell! Oh. And apparently they can fit. Oh. Painful.
Can't do that. We need you.
I'm not good at that.
I don't know which Beatle that is. John Lennon, I think. The code is still there. Oh.
And then the second, third, fourth, and fifth, and we put them together.
Hey,
The most holy thing.
John Paul, finish the call. No, no, you're banished now. So now he can get out of the drum. Sorry, people. Emergency now. Oh, you won't be able to hear me. Sorry about this. The battery was dying. I do apologize. But, so, the one who waits is coming. That's a big deal.
Yes. But there is one thing that I should warn you about, Ruby, and this is really very serious. With all my adventures throughout time and space, I have to tell you, there's always a twist in it.
And now, a film, 4-4. And the musical that everyone always say they want. This is... Davis has pointed this out, that, and I'm a bit aware of this, there are lots of people who do want to have a Doctor Who musical episode to happen. And this is clearly the closest thing that they're ever gonna get. And I'm trying to turn it down a bit because I never know how the BBC are gonna react to this. In fact, I could just get it back to where it was. But I'm not going to complain. I can already tell Dr. Freedom of the Omega Files he's going to be pissed that this even happened at all, but look, it's just a small bit, and it's just a bit of fun for the actors. I can see why it was done. It is actually a fun idea. And apparently these two are from Strictly. I wouldn't know. But it's clear how much fun they're all having. Oh, I want to say. I guess if you're gonna break the fourth wall, you may as well just jump the shark. But there's the twist! That Henry Harbinger is there. Turn up a bit. And come on. That last bit's frankly a little bit tacky. I mean, that's from Big, isn't it? I assume. I've never actually seen Big, but I'm working on the assumption that's a nod to Big. Oh, that wasn't necessary. Right, so preview for the next episode. And now we're into a bit of a darker territory, it looks. Because the Doctor just stepped on a mine! How's that gonna work? Oh. Right, so I have been a Doctor Who commentator. I also do contribute to the Omega Files podcast, where we review the episode. Hope you enjoyed listening to this commentary. Hopefully next time I won't be pulling double duty. I won't be taking notes. And thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to this, and well, look forward to you next time. So naturally I have to wait for this to conclude before I sign off, and yeah, goodbye.